Hello everybody, it feels like forever since I last made a video or posted anything to this channel, and for that I have to really sincerely apologise. I have been at university, started my second year, and the workload is just it's insane, and I'm really struggling to do my own drawing in my own time because I just don't really have time to do it. But I decided I just can't keep going without posting videos because I love making videos and I think I need that creative outlet. I missed having something to draw and something to post each week because I like doing these videos and I like talking to you guys, and yeah, so I'm back again momentarily to bring you this exciting collaboration I have. So today's video is a collaboration with Art of a Dreamer, aka Lari. Now, I think I've been friends with Lari for over 2 years now. She's an incredible artist, and believe it or not, she is only 15, which just blows me away because when I was 15, I could not draw half as good as she can. Like, she's basically completely mastered the whole painting, like shading and painterly kind of look to art that took ages for me to get my head around, and I still feel like I'm figuring things out now. And the fact that she's this good and she's 15, like, it just blows me away. So working with her on this piece was such a pleasure because she is not only an amazing artist, she's a lovely person, and I have all the links to her YouTube channel, Instagram, etc. in the description. I highly recommend that you do follow her on Instagram and subscribe to her on YouTube because she is a wonderful artist and a wonderful person. And actually, she is to credit for the whole concept around this piece. I think I'm the one that suggested fairies, but she whipped up a little sketch of an idea that we could use to not only have two characters but connect them. Because on my channel before, I've done a few different collaborations, and the way that I normally do collaborations, the way I like to do them really, is the whole half and half collaboration. And that entails one person drawing one side of the image and the other person drawing the other side of it. And basically you'll have two characters and they're both connected by a theme or a situation, etc. And I have a few different examples of this. I used to do a lot more collaborations on my channel before I became so busy. And I've done witch collaborations, I've done mermaid collaborations, but I haven't yet done a fairy one, I don't think. So in those other ones, they were just kind of two characters, but there wasn't much to connect them. With the exception of one collaboration I did years ago, which was like two witches who were dueling and they're like having a fight and their magic is kind of like meeting in the middle. But we wanted a slightly unique way of making the characters connected. And then Lari whipped up this little concept sketch and I loved the idea of it. So it was basically, they both have a little heart in the center of their chest and they're connected through it. Although I think I made mine look quite scary because it's literally like a hole leading into her chest. It kind of looks a little bit like gory, but I guess that's just great for Halloween, I suppose. That kind of makes me want to do like SFX makeup for Halloween, like an illusion of a heart in my chest. But yeah, that's me getting off topic because I still haven't figured out what Halloween outfit I'm going to do this year and I still can't work it out. Me and my boyfriend were going to go as the moth and lamp meme, but I think it will be a bit too dead by the point of Halloween. So I don't know. If you guys have any Halloween costume ideas, please let me know, especially if they're like witty ones, like funny ones, or maybe something even art related, because I was going to go for the like one of us is Bob Ross, the other one is a Bob Ross painting, because I feel like quite a lot of people do that, but I do really like the idea for a costume. So I don't know, let me know what you think. Oh, also I am planning to do some Halloween art on this channel nearing the end of October, so hopefully now I will have fixed my uploading schedule and will be uploading a lot more frequently. But yeah, back to the point of this, the piece, which was connected by this little heart thing and that was Lari's idea, and it was so much fun to do, and I just loved this whole drawing actually because it's just very magical, and I have always loved fairies. I was obsessed with fairies when I was like a little kid. I was so obsessed and had such a vivid imagination to the point where I basically saw fairies everywhere because my imagination was like out of control, and I would just see fairies flying around me all the time, and just a very overactive imagination. I also had a little like fairy door that I kept by my bed. It was like a little miniature ornament kind of thing, and it was really cute, and it was painted really nicely, and I think I still have it at home in the loft somewhere or something, but it was down by the side of my bed. It was very small, and I would have so many dreams where fairies would shrink me down, and I'd go through that little ornament door in my room and go through into fairyland, and I had so many dreams like that, and it was fun. I miss having dreams like that, to be honest. I don't have dreams like that anymore. I also used to leave little letters by the door, like letters to the fairies, and my mum would write letters back to me and leave them there in the morning. So in the morning I'd wake up and my little letter to the fairies was gone, and instead a new letter from the fairies addressed to me was in its place. And being a kid, I didn't know my mum was doing it, and it just made my belief in fairies all the more strengthened. And now that I look back on it, I think it was really sweet that my mum kept writing me letters, like pretending to be the fairies. I think it's really cute, and I have a box of all the little letters that I was given at home somewhere, and I feel just really lucky that my mum would do something like that for me. But yeah, so it's safe to say that I'm a big fan of fairies, and I spent most of my life when I was younger drawing fairies. That's one of the big things that got me into drawing. So it was so fun to do this collab as well, because fairies are just something that I have loved to draw for ages. And I don't know if any of you would have read these books as well, but when I was younger I was obsessed with the Shirley Barber fairy books, and I think she illustrated them herself as well. The illustrations are just beautiful, and I loved the stories, and it was just one of the things that got me into drawing, I guess, because I'd look at the covers of these books and I would just find them to be so beautiful and so colourful and nice, and that's what really made me want to draw fairies and want to draw full stop. And it's always made me like kind of magical things. I tend to like to draw things that are pretty and colourful because those are the things that make me happy. And one thing I've realised while being at uni and not having time to do YouTube videos and not having time to draw is that drawing is very important for me, because I struggle really badly with social anxiety, and university is very full on. I'm living in a flat with about 10 strangers who I've never met, and there's loads of new people I'm having to meet and interact with all the time. So having social anxiety, I find it really difficult to deal with. But having that outlet, being able to draw magical things that make me happy, that is the kind of thing that helps in a way. It's an outlet that I need, and it's something that's really fun for me to do. And I hope for you guys, by looking at my art, it makes you happy and it makes you smile, because I love to draw things like this, like magical things and things with loads of colours. I am planning to do that whole redraw of the rainbow hair girl sometime soon. I also want to get that out this month. Basically, I have a lot to do and I haven't done it. And oh my god, I gave up. I gave up on Inktober after 2 days. I can't even do like 5 days or 15 days like I did last year. I got through 2 days and gave up. It's very sad. But unfortunately, there will be no Inktober videos on my channel this year because I just cannot do it. I just do not have the time. Anyway, I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I will try and post a lot more regularly now, so expect videos on Fridays/Saturdays, hopefully weekly, or if not, at least fortnightly. And don't forget to subscribe to Lari and follow her on Instagram because she is such an amazing artist. Okay, bye guys!